Hey, how's it going? This is your daily sweet talk for May 5th, 2024. Where the mommy needle said to the baby needle, it's way past your thread time. It is. Um, right. The Fall Guy just came out. It's a new action movie with Ryan Gosling. Been seeing trailers for it for a while, and I guess it's really underperforming. People care a lot about the box office these days. I don't know if it's because more. I mean, they always have been. Maybe people are more invested in the future of theaters because maybe it seems more uncertain these days with ticket prices rising and viewership seeming to decline just based on movie revenue. I've seen a lot of people pointing to the Fall Guy specifically as like this proves theaters are failing, which is weird because the movie just doesn't look good. It's sort of that trend, this trend, recent trend of quippy action movies like Bullet Train or whatever, and sometimes they do really well, but people are kind of getting sick of them too. So you can't really be surprised when a movie like that fails. Argyle just failed really recently, but it's been making a lot of making a lot of money streaming, I think. Um, which goes to show it's better to release the movie, let it fail, and then it's gonna maybe make some money streaming. That's what I've heard anyway. Makes sense to me. But regardless, this is not uh, emblematic of movies as a whole. Things are always gonna fail and succeed and whatever. And maybe movies as a whole are making less money than usual. Barbie made a lot, Oppenheimer made a lot, and I saw someone say if you don't have like big event movies like that, people aren't going to come to see them. But I think people are underestimating that general audiences do want to go to the movies. I've been going to a lot of the movies a lot this past year. Um, I I have said I'll buy one ticket and then I'll just keep watching movies even though I'm not supposed to. So that's sort of been my uh what's made me go to the movies more because I found that loophole. But I've also found even more loopholes where I can get tickets for cheaper. There's like a membership at the theater I go to that's free, and tickets are $5 on Tuesday. Last time I went, it was zero because I had $5 saved up from rewards as well. So there are ways to get tickets cheaper that way. So I've been going to the movies a lot, and sometimes they will be empty. Sometimes new movies that just came out that people are excited about, I'll just see no one in the theater. Often I will be in a theater where there's just no one there. But you'll also see like a lot of movies have been re-releasing this year, and I think my point really what I'm talking about this is I think that's sort of what the future of theaters is going to be. I'm not trying to make any grand statement like that either, really, but just like that's what theaters were for a long time, like before home video existed, before streaming, before home video. Theaters would just like, oh, it's the 100th week in a row. We're like how Broadway works. We're showing um I don't know, Chinatown or Jaws again because home video doesn't exist yet. We're showing it over and over. I don't know if that's completely true. I haven't really looked into it, but from what I understand, that was how theaters used to work. They would just keep showing these movies over and over. And obviously, I don't think they're going to do that. But I think these re-releases are making a lot of money. The Phantom Menace um, was just re-released, which is not a movie that's even well received, and it made a lot of money. I think these re-releases are making a lot of money. I've seen a lot of people talking about the Spider-Man movies being re-released in theaters. People want to go to theaters. They just don't necessarily want to see the new movies that they're not sure if they're going to be good. They're like, oh, I'll catch that on streaming. Oh, but Spider-Man, I like that. I'll go make a trip to the theater and see that. So I think movie theaters aren't going anywhere because people like movie theaters. There are a lot of people who complain about movie theaters. Oh, I don't like being around other people watching a movie. I actually don't either. I like when the theater's empty. I do like seeing it on a big screen. Um, but people do like going to the movies, so I think they will stick around no matter what.